It's been a while. So hi. um, so I already tried this once before, but I messed up my setup, so I had to start over. So that beautiful intro I did is lost to time now. Well, I guess no, I kind of edited it in. Oh, I guess I could have, but eh. Anyway, today I am doing something probably embarrassing and a little special. I'm reading old diary entries. They are loose papers because I don't keep a proper notebook. Because whenever I start a diary or a journal or whatever you want to call it, I'm like, I'm going to do this. And then I forget to do it and I never do it. And then I have to start a new journal because I'm using that notebook for something else. But I am trying to keep one. This is the newest one, and I haven't written in it in a bit. So, I do keep the loose pages in a folder. Here's the folder. And, yeah, we're just gonna read these entries from oldest to newest and, see how my life has been. I'm either going to change the names of people I mention in there or just say the first letter of their name. So, like, if there's a person with a D in their name, it's going to be D, M, that type of thing. So yeah, let's begin. Alright, me and D might break up, so life is going great. I'm writing this with my Christmas pen. Sigh. I have a little pen with like a Christmas tree on it. Or not a Christmas tree, it's like little bells. It's really cute. First entry did not have a date on it. So I don't know when that was written, but these are old because the next entry does, and they're all on one page because I couldn't be bothered to write out a whole page. Alright, so 11/27/18. Sigh. I don't know anymore. I'm feeling kind of down and upset. And then I trailed off. I wrote I. Unfold it. You can see I wrote I. I don't know why I wrote I, but I did. So that's great. And 11/28/18. So me and D broke up, and he didn't give me a reason, and it made me so fucking upset. I hadn't cried, but I was about to. I just want to die right now. Sigh again. I like writing sigh, I guess. So that D person was the last boyfriend I ever had. And in the moment, at that time, I was definitely upset about it, but like looking back on it, we were very different people. That relationship probably wasn't going to work out, and at the time, I did just want to be in a relationship, so I did like him, I think, as a friend, but as something more, it wouldn't have worked out. So, sorry, D. You know who you are if you find this, so sorry, man. Sorry about everything I ever said to you that probably made you uncomfortable. Granted, I was a lot to deal with. I am so sorry for that. So, yeah. And I definitely wasn't the best partner either. So, again, man, sorry. He's probably not gonna see this, but like, if he does, hey, man. Alright. So, 24/12/18. Okay, I did the thing where you write the day, month, and then year because I thought that was better and made more sense because it does. So that's why the date makes no sense. for fellow Americans anyway. Other people are like, yeah, that's the date you wrote that. Alright. So, sup, I don't know. You ever have a moment when you just feel like you can't whoa, I suck at writing. You ever have a moment when you just feel like you can't, or did I write can't or can? I wrote can. Okay, whoa. And my handwriting doesn't even look that bad. It's just how I wrote things. Alright. You ever have a moment when you just feel like you can just stop everything and have no regrets? And then a bunch of dots. And then they trail off into colorful dots because I got some new pens. Well, I found pens written in red ink. Yay, in red ink. More in blue ink, and pens in orange ink. Exclamation point, exclamation point. I drew a little smiley face. And then I wrote in pencil. It's either a dyeing pen or pencil. Christmas Eve and I'm feeling depressed. Yay, sigh. Alright. The new year. And it's either February 1st or January 2nd, 2019. Because again, I did that date thing because I wanted to be different, I guess. New Year, bitches. Sorry, I'm not alone in the house as I record this. I'm trying to be kind of quiet. Yay, I'm going to write on the computer. I'm still going to use this, though. I never did write on the computer. And if I did, those entries have been lost. Alright, next page. Ooh, we wrote in blue ink this time. Ooh, alright. 6/27/2019. Wait, did I? Huh. Methinks some of these are out of order. Well, I'll read them in the order they are in on the ground. I should have organized them, but I didn't because I didn't think that far ahead. Oh, this one is it. Alright. So that end thing went nowhere. I have a job now. Dee still wants to be friends. Okay, now we are done with the fluff. I want to ask my mom to get me a special present because I am a young teenager and need release. So yeah, I can't believe I wrote that. Yeah. Alright. And I wrote, it's Pride Month and I'm a big gay. It's the month for the gays. Alright. I'm gonna organize these after I'm done. Alright. Okay, that's what I wrote. My R's look like N's. Alright. So here it is to 21/19, but I did specify how I'm listing things out. I wrote day, month, year for how I'm doing the dates, but I'm just going to read them normally. Alright, I overheard Grandma talking on the phone, and I'm pretty sure it's Mom. Mom wants to marry a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend who I don't like. Maybe I'll make a video on that, like a proper one. I did originally have one, but it's privated now, so I might redo that. I don't know why she would want to. I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Oof. Yeah. They didn't get married, and that's kind of a good thing. Alright. Okay, so weird. Okay. 2/23/19. Don't you just love it when your friend says they will text you later, but they don't, and you're dealing with emotional shit? Yeah, fun times. That did not need to be a whole ass entry, but it was. Alright, now we're back to more blue pen. Ooh, and there's a little more. Alright, and this was written on 4/9/2019. So, hi, I feel like I should explain more about the stuff I write in here. Like, if I'm dealing with emotional shit, I should say what it is. I looked at the last entry, wasn't very clear. Yeah, no kidding. And I want this to go to my kids. I guess I wanted kids back then. Damn. I don't want kids now. Woof. Okay. Maybe it could help them. That is if I'm still alive. Jesus. I did not have high hopes for myself. Right now, I'm just kind of eh. I am gay though, so there's that. I need to try telling. I need to tell my family, but I'm not sure how. I told Grandma and Aunt that I might be gay, and Grandma said, you could still figure it out. Well, something like that. Is she saying that I'll be maybe being gay isn't for me? Like, WTF. I told my mom I'm gay, and she says it's cool, it's just everyone else I'm worried about. Auntie might be fine, maybe, probably not. IDK. I have been having the am I gay thoughts for a while, like a long while, so, and I did a shrug emoji. And yeah, they're cool with it. My fam is cool with that, so, all good there. More blue pen, let's go. Alright, here's where we get the N stuff. This is the origin to N. Alright, 4/10/19. Right, yeah? Yeah, okay. Just had to make sure. So, in drama, I met and started talking to a girl named N. Honestly, they're probably non-binary. I just, I didn't know them that well when I wrote this. And, did I call them? No, I did not call them a she in the previous N entry. But all in all, they were probably non-binary, but I'm not gonna presume. And I think I have a small crush on them. I mean, like, I'm getting dolled up for tomorrow. Like, I just sigh. We had a conversation about mugs, buying gay mugs, and I feel comfortable talking with them. I'll write updates on this, so my crush on N part 1, I almost added their name. No, can't do that. Alright. 4/11/2019. N part 2. So N might like me. They called me beautiful and also said I only compliment people when I believe what I'm saying. And I'll probably compliment you a lot. Like, just hark, ferg. I wrote a bunch of letters. I'm going to ask them out at some point. And that I did. But as per previous entry, did not go anywhere. Alright. Alright, we can skip this one because it's asking something kind of inappropriate. It's not important. There's no updates to it, so it's whatever. It would go. Damn, everything's out of order. That should go here. Alright. 10:19. Hello. So D texted around 7 something and hasn't replied yet. So I'm kind of pissed off because he texted me. Still haven't told D I'm gay yet, so there's that too. I'm watching a game called Love Sam, and there's a diary from a stalker, it seems like, and the person you play is the person who is being stalked. I like it so far. That is a good game. Highly recommend. Alright. Okay, I think I wrote dates normally, maybe? Now? Yeah, okay, it seems I was writing dates normally in this entry. So 8/27, 2019. So I want to come out to the rest of my family, but holy fuck, I feel like they won't accept me. At least not at first. And I wrote a giant fuck. I just don't fucking know. Maybe if I'm nonchalant about it, but I don't think that will work. I don't know. Ugh. Alright. 11/16/2019. I'm pretty sure I'm scared of change. My sister might be moving back here and I don't know how to feel. She also says she's trans, which I think doesn't even know what it is. I just don't know. Me and M are still fine. I feel like I should be more open. And here also I'm going to take out these pages and put them in an other notebook. Signing out my name. So M was my girlfriend at the time, and I do not hold the same beliefs that I wrote in there about my sibling being trans. Alright. So 10/11/19. So, long time, no talk. So me and M are dating again. That's fun. Okay, I guess that last entry. Wait. Did I write dates weird again? I don't know. I'm just reading you the dates how they're written, because I'm confusing myself now. Alright. But M was my on and off again girlfriend. The first time we dated was because we were both like, maybe something. It wasn't something at that time, but then it became something. And then we broke it off. And then it was like, we should try again. We broke it off the first time when we actually got feelings because some personal matters happened in their life. And then we broke up again because I told her I loved her and she was like, that is too much. I cannot handle that right now. Which, like, fair. Totally get. At the time though, ow, my heart. It broke into a million pieces. But, like, no, that's totally fair. If someone says they love you and you don't love them the same way, you just gotta be like, I'm sorry, dog, but no. Anyway, it's a long time no talk. Okay, so me and Em are dating again. So that's fun. Nothing much has been going on lately, or it has been stressing me out, so there's that. Art class in high school. Alright. Hey, so me and Em broke up. Her mental state isn't the best, so I understand why, and of course I'm upset. But I feel so selfish about it. Hey, so, in the middle of recording, my phone stopped recording, I think because I said a word and it stopped. So I'd have to find the diary page I left off on. I'm not doing that right now because I read through all of them without realizing I wasn't recording. So that's fun. But the gist of the last part was that, I am planning on making, like, video diaries. I am gonna, like, write in a little journal still, or try to, but I also want to try and make a video diary. And, you know, if I keep at it with the video diary instead of a physical diary, then I think that's good in a way, because then that just means I am able to vent out my issues and such somewhere. Granted, I probably won't keep at it that much, but I'm gonna try. I'm also gonna try and maybe make other types of videos, whether that's, you know, some of my more like talky based ones, or like, I don't know, coloring, I don't know, doing art, I don't know, something, just something, you know. But that's pretty much it for now, I guess. I'll read the other entries later, at a later date, because I need to take a chill pill from that stuff, because wow. But if you ever need to know you're not the only one going through something, I guess you can come here and watch me struggle, because we're all struggling out there, so we might as well struggle together. And that's probably some other YouTubers' tagline, so sorry about that. But yeah, we're all just trying to live life to the best of our ability, and it's really difficult. So that's it for now. I will talk to you later, I guess. Bye.